Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you today about picture books and story time. We have several books that are collections of stories, pirate stories, Aesop stories for little children, and these have multiple stories in them. And then you can see that there is a ribbon here to mark your page. Also a big book of little stories. We also have an heirloom nursery rhymes, and this is actually a slipcase. You open it up. This one also has a ribbon, and it has fun little nursery rhymes, and it's quite a thick book. So it's a good one that you can have to read to your little ones. And then we also have Jonathan James and the What If Monster, talking all about the what ifs in life, and Dog and Mouse, and all about finding a friend and someone that's there for you when you need them. And Mouse is actually Dog's friend in the end of the story. We have some sports themes. So we have baseball story, football, basketball, and hockey. And then 10 Gorillas. This is a cute book that counts gorillas by 10. So if you're needing to teach counting by 10s, you can do that. And it goes all the way to 100 counting to 10s. And then the last page, there it talks about there being 552 gorillas. The boy on the page is all about being content with what you have in life and not always wishing you had something else. The whole story is greener on the other side. It's a sweet story. Jessica's Box is a cute story, and this is an award-winning book, and it's about making friends. So she tries to find a friend on the first day of school, and she doesn't have a lot of success. She's trying to be somebody that she's not. So she finally finds a friend in somebody when she's just herself and not trying to impress everybody else. Sweet story. Animally, this is one of my new favorite titles. It talks about how I love you gently like a lamb. So it has all kinds of different prepositions. All the way to I love you birdily, buggily, animally. I love you so for you're my family. So it's a cute book. And these are thicker pages that I call transition pages. They're not paper and they're not cardboard, but they're a lot more sturdy. I'm a Dirty Dinosaur is made of the same type of paper, so it's a fun little story about a dinosaur that gets all dirty, and then he eventually gets clean, and then he taps his tongue and all that fun stuff. Bears Don't Read is a fun picture book, and this is another award-winning book. Talks about bears have told him that he can't read, and so this little girl here has decided that she's going to teach him how to read, and he does just that. No, That's Wrong is a cute story about how a rabbit finds a pair of underwear and thinks that they're a hat. And so he puts the underwear on his head, and everybody tells him, no, that's wrong. That's not how you're supposed to wear them, and tells him how he's supposed to wear his underwear. It's hilarious. You want to get a group of preschoolers laughing, read them that book. Then we have some Pipkin series. So where do baby animals come from? How big is a million? How big is a dinosaur? How deep is the sea? And these all come with a poster, and these are huge posters to show the depth of the topic, and these are good little first science books, and they show really great pictures. Pipkin is a curious little penguin, and he has lots of questions. We are starting to get some fairy tale picture books, so we have Cinderella, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, as well as Jack and the Beanstalk. These ones are all new titles and beautifully illustrated as well, as you can see. And then this is another award-winning book, The Tale of Two Beasts. This one sells out fast, so it's in stock. You might want to get it now. But it tells the story first from the little girl's perspective and how she finds this terrible beast, and she washes it and cleans it and takes good care of it and shows it to her friends, and then the beast runs away and she just doesn't understand why. And then the story is told from the beast's perspective, and how he was just hanging out and minding his own business when this terrible beast came up and kidnapped him out of the forest and surrounded him by other terrible beasts, and he got all clean and he didn't like that, and so he ran away to try to escape this terrible beast. And in the end, he got too cold, and so he came back to try to find the hat that she had given him, and they end up becoming friends. Then we have these Secrets of series, or Shine a Light series. So we have On the Train, Secrets of Winter, On the Construction Site, Secrets of the Apple Tree, and Secrets of the Rainforest. And these are fun books that you read with a flashlight. And as you can see here, there's this big old blank space. So it's talking about, you know, there's being something in the tree, and you can kind of see some stuff here. You turn the page, and you find a frog. So lots of cute little pictures for those. And then we also have phonics readers. So we have books like Raccoon on the Moon, Llamas in Pajamas, and these are fun little readers. They give tips for the parents to help them know how to read, help the kids read books that they're unfamiliar with, or read words they're unfamiliar with. But then we also have these in collections as well. So we have Ted and Friends, which has our first original 12 stories in them, and it comes with a CD that reads to you as well. And then Cow Takes a Bow has, I think, 8 of some of our newer titles. It does not include Llama in Pajamas and Raccoon on the Moon and Goat in a Boat, because those are newer. But this has, I think, 8 books in it as well, and it has some of the phonics readers, so it's going to save you a little bit of money. So this one here is $14.99. This book here has 12 stories, and it's $19.99. And each of these little readers are $6.99. So you're going to get a really good deal by getting one of the combined volumes. And then we have the Complete Book of Farmyard Tales, and this is 20 stories, and it also has a CD and reads to you. But this is what we call a dual reader. So we have the short part of the story, and you read just the top line, you're getting the gist of the story. When you read the top line and the bottom together, then you're going to get a bigger picture. So if you want to just try to get through the story quickly, you read the top. If you want to give more detail, you read top and bottom. And then as they're getting more independent with reading, for about a first grade reading level, they can read the top line, you read the bottom, and then when they get to be about second, third grade, they can read the top and the bottom. So it's a great book. There's a duck hidden on each page for this because it's illustrated by Stephen Cartwright. Any of our books that are illustrated by Stephen Cartwright are going to have a duck hidden in the book. Thank you.